What's up, everyone? So today is a good day, but today I'm going to browbeat you. All right, all my subscribers and all the people watching. I love y'all, especially my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. But I'm going to browbeat you. You know why I'm beating you? Because I know that even though you watching and you paying attention, you're not listening. Some of you might, and anybody who has. I'm talking about specifically getting one of these, all right? This is tire pressure gauge. Did you go get your tire pressure gauge like I told you? Or are you gonna be caught with a flat on your spare tire and your flat tire? The worst thing that can happen to you. Worst thing that can happen to you. So I'm trying to tell you, and that's why I'm browbeating you. Cause listen to me, get your tire pressure gauge. Take the pressure of the amount of air in your spare so that if you ever get a flat, you ever be driving on the road, highway, whatever, and you see a car on its jacks and they got the tire off and it's obvious, okay, they pulled over because they got a flat. But wait, where's the person? I don't see the person. I don't see nobody trying to change the tire. I see the car's jacked up. I see the tires off, but the person's gone. You know where they at? They're taking their spare to the gas station because they got a flat spare. You know why their spare is flat? Because they didn't know how much pressure was in it. And when it was time to use it, it was flat. So now they got two flats. Now they trying to figure out, now they had to flag somebody down on the highway or call somebody to come get them, take them to get their spare inflated. And they gotta come back to their car. Hopefully they ain't fall off the stand from all the cars passing their car, making it shake on the stand. You wanna be that person? Or you wanna listen to me? You wanna get browbeat? Or you wanna get yourself a tire pressure gauge? Y'all ready to see how to use it? It's real easy. This is one of the fancier ones. Remember, I was telling you that you can do the ones that's built into your pump. I prefer you do that. Get an all-in-one pump, pressure gauge, all-in-one. But if not, get yourself one of these. See how much pressure is in all your tires. But more importantly, check the pressure in your spare. Be your own hero. Don't be one of those people where you're car on the side of the road, but you ain't nowhere around because you're somewhere trying to get air in your spare. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all how to use this real quick, seriously, all right? Here we go. All right, everybody, so here we go. Got my new gauge that I really don't need. I got it for the sake of you guys and to do this video so I can show y'all how much I care about you and do a demonstration. All right, so show you how simple this thing is to do and to use and how important it is. All right, so I got a brand new gauge. Let's see if I even take my own advice and follow my own advice. All right, so let me see something real quick. So let's see, it says, just put the pressure gauge on, press and read. Okay, so that sounds easy. So just push it onto the wheel, hold it, push the button, and I got nothing. Let's try it again. Okay, there we go. 34.5 in this wheel. Okay. Let's see what's in this wheel. All right. This is, hopefully I don't embarrass myself and have all kinds of crazy whack pressure in each tire. All right, so in this one, all right, check that out. About the same as the front left tire. So far, so good. All right, so let's see what's in this one. Rear right. Unbelievable. See? Now y'all can see at least my advice, the advice I'm giving y'all is coming from somebody that at least follows his own. So let's see, and finally, let's see what this one's reading. Bam. All of my tires are basically dead on. And that's what you want to see, guys, is if you have the proper amount. Now, actually my sticker recommends 33 pounds of air pressure in each tire, and you'll find that sticker right here in your door. And as you can see, it recommends that I do 33 pounds of pressure in each tire. But that's a winter pressure too. But I always put all year round a little bit more to have a little bit more of a firmer tire. It helps me go a little bit faster. But anyway, so that's what you want to do. You want to take your air pressure gauge and check every tire. And also the most important tire you want to check is your spare. All right, so I'll show y'all that real quick. All right, so look, my spare, I gotta pop this open, and there's a crank in there that I take my lug wrench and I put it on here and I crank the spare, which is located underneath my car, inside here, okay, underneath. And what happens is, as I crank this down, as I crank, the tire starts to lower down to the ground. It's on like a cable, a strong cable. And then I can lower it down enough to pull it from underneath the car. And, if I need to change a flat, that's how I lower it down, get it, take it and put it on my car. And then I throw my flat tire in the back. Now, that's how a lot of cars are made. If you have one of those cars that you basically go into your trunk, and you lift up and your trunk is down underneath, go ahead and open up your trunk, find your spare. Some of the newer cars actually have a spare. They don't have a spare at all. It has a fix-a-flat kit. Newer cars come with those. And the fix-a-flat kit, they're good for fixing punctures. If you have a puncture in your tire, all it does is you put it on here and I assume, I don't know, I don't have one of those, but you put it on here and you kind of pump some sort of a sealant into your tire, and it will reinflate, I believe, and it will puncture, it will seal the puncture in your tire. That's a fix-a-flat kit. That's in some of the more fancier modern cars or what have you. Most time they do that to save weight. BMWs, Porsche, some of those cars that's built to have a light weight so that they can be fast, they have fix-a-flat kits. But for other cars, they usually have a spare in the trunk. So find your spare. You're either gonna have to do like I would have to do, which, see, I ain't gotta worry about it. See, I don't have to do it because I know my spare is inflated. Do you know if yours is? Go ahead and pop your spare cap here and crank down your spare and check it. It's a pain, but that's a lot less worse of a pain than being on the road and your spare being flat when it's time to use it. So take the time, the 10 to 15 minutes it takes to get that spare out and just check it. Just check it just like you do your other tires, all right? And for all you who have the easy ones to check, you have no excuse. Get your tire pressure gauge or your air pump. Remember, like I said, it'd be best to have one of these, like you saw in one of my previous videos. This will check your air pressure too. And if it's low, you have the opportunity to go ahead and pump it up right there without having to worry about some dirty gas station pump that may or may not work. And you only have 4 quarters, and now they want 5 quarters, 6 quarters. And you got nickels and dimes, but you ain't got enough quarters. It's a pain. Get yourself a pressure gauge and a pump. That's ideal. But if you don't have both, get yourself a tire pressure gauge at least, so you can at least see what you got to put in your tires. But more importantly, guys, oh yeah, and also all you guys and gals with Jeeps, Jeep Wranglers, or most of those Jeep vehicles, Liberties and what have you, that have a spare on the back. You guys got it real easy, because keep in mind, your spare should have more air pressure than your regular, the 4 tires that's on your car. Usually your donut spares, those donut spares that are in your car have the need to have like 60 pounds. I've seen them maybe up to 70 pounds, but normally they require almost double the amount of air pressure in them than your regular tire, and that's because they're smaller in diameter. Well, they're a smaller width, and they have to hold up the same amount of weight of your car, so they require a little more air pressure. So keep that in mind. If your spare reads the same thing, if you have a donut spare, and it reads the same thing as your regular tires, it's too low. So don't be thrown off by that. So if you check your donut spare, and it says, for instance, like mine said 34 pounds of pressure, and you check your donut spare and it says 34 pounds of pressure, it's too low. It should be at least 60 pounds of pressure in it. So you need to add air to your spare. If you have a Jeep vehicle, those tires are just like your normal tires. They need to have the same amount of pressure in them that your regular 4 tires do. And then of course, like I said, anybody with a fix-a-flat kit doesn't have to worry about checking the spare at all. But I just wanted to add that point to it because I forgot to mention that, all right? Please check your spare, please. You'll be doing yourself a big favor and you'll be your own hero, all right? Don't get caught with a flat spare, all right? Y'all have a good night. Talk to y'all later.